Hello everyone, so it is Thursday and yes, I'm going to do another gear review today because I have so much gear to review, and today I am reviewing the Avatar Strike Multipad as it's called on the site, but mine here says PD507 Percussion Pad. It is a lovely little instrument. Once again, plugging where I bought it from. I bought this from JJ Music in North London, Ontario. Once again, I do recommend, I will put the link here on the video and I will have it below in my comments. So if you are Canadian and you want to find it, this is the place to go. Now, let me go to the website here for a second. There we are. So this is their website, and yeah, so this is Canadian. This is right now it's discounted, so don't take it that this is going to stay that way. What I loved about these guys is they not only did they just, because this is just the pad system here, what you see, they offered a package, and I ended up buying the package because I'm thinking, you know what, I don't feel like scrounging around trying to find everything. So if you buy the package, you get this. So you get the multi-pad, you get the stand, and you get the foot pedals. That to me was a great deal. So as you can see here, just showing it, so the foot pedals, that's how big they are. They are really nice. And I will tell you once again, let's go to this one because I want to show the uses for the images. I will tell you once again that you will get a lovely 1/4-inch adapter with it as well. These are really great. Like I now have because I have a 6-channel headphone system over in my rack, and now they're all full. So I'm just gonna put that one back in there because I don't need it right now. So this is the Avatar. Let's go back to the screen here, and I'm gonna talk about what it comes with, like how it works. So it has 30 preset songs, and you can add another 20 on top of that of your own sounds. I'm gonna show you how in a minute. And so this is what it comes with. It is a 9-channel percussion pad, plus it has, if I go to let's go over here. So you have your 2 foot pedals. You put them in FS1 and FS2. FS1 being your hi-hat stand. FS2 is your kick drum. Trigger 1, 2, and 3, 4. So what it is, it's a stereo. It's a stereo 1/4-inch. Let's get it right. 1/4-inch connection, and you can then you can use dual triggers, or you can plug in 2 separate ones. I have not tried it yet. I'm considering trying it with my drum set, pulling out the 1/4 inches on those and trying to see what happens if I do that, and just for fun, just to see. It also has a USB-B. The USB-B, which is the big square one, is for MIDI. So that will do your MIDI. That's your MIDI out, MIDI in as well. It will do both. So you can go directly into your computer if you want. You don't have to. The USB-A is for upgrading your firmware, which I'm also going to show you how to do in a minute, and also to add your own drum sets and import, export all the files and that. So then you also have MIDI in and out. You have the classic MIDI in and out, which I have a cable here somewhere for that as well. Auxiliary in, that is going to come in handy for me because now this has a better main out system. As you can see, it's using 2 1/4-inch left, right. My Avatar drum set doesn't have that option. It has a single stereo out, and I really don't want to use it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to auxiliary in from there into this, so that will take care of that part of it. So everything will be running from this machine here. I don't know if I'm making noise or not. I can't tell. I've turned off the monitor because I don't want to I don't want to interfere with the microphone. So that's what I'm looking at doing. I'm going to try that. It might not be in this video, but I am going to try it. You might see it later down the line. And the master volume here is for the main out. Now, the only thing that bothers me about this is that now my master volume is on behind the system, so I have to fiddle with it if I'm too loud, and I'd rather have it at the front, but that's another story. And you have your headphone jack. So that's what this thing has, right? That's what this thing has on the back of it. So let's see which way, if I go this way. Okay, great. So now you can, on the front, you have your power bar or your power button. This here is your volume for your headphones. It does not affect the main out in the back. This will tell you which trigger you are using. So if you're using triggers, if you hit one, whichever light, you can't really see it on here, but they'll light up. And same with foot switch. I will show it to you on the front here on mine. Now the click is your click track. So if you want to use a click track, you can record what you play. This is your kits. So if you select kit on the system, it will give you your kit ability. So it'll show you this screen that they're actually showing here. And then your setup is setting up other things behind the scenes. These straight up down, that's to switch along. There's a mirror, there's a menu here. That's to switch that. Your OK button, OK, enter, whatever you want to call it. Your select, that selects internal stuff. Plus and minus, these two actually do the same thing. So plus and minus just lets you go back and forth through your kits, or to change values, and then the dial is pretty much the same thing. So let me show you. Now let's go to the website. So this is important. If you buy this thing, go to their website. I'm going to include the website URL because it is a pain to find, let me tell you. I had to go to the Facebook avatar page, look on there, and then I found it because it's under HXW Music. So first thing I would do when you get this, if you're going to buy this, go to support. The reason why I say go to support is you get your fun toys out of this. So as you can see here, it's showing the first thing that pops up is the percussion pad. Do the upgrade. So here's your first. So, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. So your firmware, your firmware update. So first do your version 3 if you're not up version 3. And then do your 4.02. Now, I had a bit of a problem doing the 4.02 because it didn't seem to take. So what I found is if you just I had to do it like twice before it actually picked it up and then showed everything that you're expecting. There's a README file on this one. Read it and just follow it, I guess is the best way to say. You also can get your user manual out of here if you want. This is Wave Manager. This is the program for you to use to get your sounds. So since I'm here, let's talk about it. So let's go to Wave Manager. So what I've done is there's a certain way to do this. You have to read the manual to figure it out completely. But you import them onto your USB stick, which is what I did. And these are all the preset ones. So I imported it. I just told it to copy everything, to save everything to my computer so I could have it. So these are the preset kits, and you can go and you can look in here and you can see, like if I go to the classic kit, it will show you, and it has a lower and an upper. So what you can actually do, I'm gonna have to play with this, but I didn't realize this. So if you use foot switch 1, if you hold down foot switch 1 and you hit, such as the middle bar here, you'll get the cowbell sound at the top. Otherwise, you get an 18-inch crash. So I'm going to just try that. So let's go to Classic Kit here. I'm putting on my headphones so I can try it. So let's see. Because this I have not tried yet. Alright, so we are at Classic Rock Kit. So what it's saying is, so at the moment, cowbell, if I hold down, there, I just hold down the thing. No, I'm still getting, So I am not sure how that works. I'm going to have to look more into that. But that, because that would be kind of cool if it did do that. Because I do know that on the pad, the pad, I guess it's number 6, no, number 9. That one works as a proper hi-hat, goes up and down. So, but once again, neither here nor there. As far as I know, you can pull sounds here and put them into here if you want. You can even do MIDI pad stuff, like here's MIDI presets that it has in there. Those are a little more complex to do. I've played with them. I can show you how they work on the system when we get there. So we have all the preset kits here, and underneath you have all the user kits. Now I have been playing around. I've been playing around with. It's showing nothing here. That's odd. Maybe I have to import it? I don't know. Yeah, it's not showing me anything. Let's go back to sound. Oh, that's why. Oh, maybe that's why, because you can put a MIDI thing on there. I'll have to try that. So, for instance, I happen to have a ton of free sounds that I found. So if I go to like the user kit, we'll just do number 1. So what you do is you create the kit. It's just drag and drop. So you just grab it from, this is all my files here. They're ungrouped. So I just grabbed it from here, dropped it in here. And so let's see. So I'm just setting myself up here. So bram. So if I hit this one right here, you can hear that. It's the middle one. And if I hit the very top one, the zone end one, I love that one. That is so cool. And that is how that sounds. Now, I will say that there are a few preset kits that I do adore because I'm weird. Let me just go, and we'll go to robotics for a second. I don't want to share all of them. I just want to share a couple. So robotics, for instance. So I click on it here just to show you what it looks like. And I will be using that for something because that is so cool. And eGame is kind of neat too. So let's go to eGame for a second. So. Now I made my own. I have retro here. So if I go to retro. So this is one of my own. I don't know how long it's going to last. So yes, so you get to play with your sounds, which is awesome. So this is going to be great because I'm going to be able to add this to my system. I'm considering, do I make a sample of all my drums that I have? And I'm thinking, I could just put it in and then call it mics or something. And what's even better is, so I'll show you the E drive here. Let's see. Let's see if I have it up here. Let's see. No, I don't have my E drive in. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. Hang on. It's my USB. So put my E drive in for a second. And so I have made a file called HPPD files. And this is what it is. That is my entire kit. That's everything. And it's quite interesting. It's quite easy to do. And as you can see, it's pretty big. It took a while. That's only, how many kits do I have there? I have 11. So that's only 11 kits that it added. And it took a bit to do it. So let's go in. We will now focus on the system. So here is my drum pads. I can't see because there's something in the way here. This is the drum pad. And as you can see, so I have here, whoops. You can see underneath, you can see the foot pedal. So there's a kick foot pedal. Let me see if I can go to the display. We'll see if we can lower the contrast down so you can see it. Make it darker. Can't see it. Oh. So where's LED type 2? Alright, so I can't change the background of the system here. If I could, you could probably see it better, but it has a lot of backlight on it, so I can't really change anything about that. So I'm just going to say, go, and we'll go back to set our kit for a second. So right now I am on retro. Now as you can see, like I said, click, kick, kit, and you can hear the click track going, and you have the record button. But it is a really nice machine, and I wish I could show you the screen more, but I can't. But I can show you how things work on it. That is about the best that I can do at the moment. So, yeah, this is another toy for me to play with. What I like once again, what I love is I can put samples in it, and I don't have to. Can't put my stuff anywhere. There's too much crap around. And yeah, so this is my new toy again, and it's cool. I really like it. I can't wait to start playing around. I'm gonna add some sounds. It's once again looking to expand my music horizon because I'm very guitar, bass, drum oriented. I want to see if I can get further out of that. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, this is actually a really good price, as you saw on this. Now, once again, Canadian. Don't forget, Canadian. So you may find it cheaper in the States. So, once again, so, whoops, that's not what I want. That's the one I want. So Canadian, so $3.99. And honestly, if you're in Canada, I would take advantage of their package deal. This is something that they do themselves. It's not done by anybody else. That's what really sold me on it, because it was like, great, I don't have to search for all this other stuff. It's right here. And I think that's great. So once again, thank you so much. Talk to you later, and have a great one. Bye.